welcome again to the Daily Antidote of Song. Beautiful Sunday. We are here thanks to Carpe Diem Arts, and we have an exciting guest today who I'll tell you about in just a moment. Welcome to everyone coming in on our live stream and all of you coming in from different parts of the United States and the globe. Today. All right. I am going to greet every one of you because I'm so happy to see each and every one of you. First of all, I want to say hello. Thank you to Aaron for making us look and sound so good. Welcome to Dr. Jim Thorne, who is our guest today. I'll tell you a little more about him in just a moment. Hello to Marcia, and hello to Nancy and your Irish cow. Hello to Mary in the beautiful blue sky. Hello, Trish and Victoria, Kathy in Colorado, Dali and Susan G in Cincinnati. Hello, Doug in Vermont, and Martha and Olive and Clive in Birmingham, UK. Hello, Cricket dancing in Maryland, and Bonnie in Boise. Hello, Bruce. Hello, Ruth in Birmingham also. Hello, Sue in Seattle, Sarah in Texas, and Storm with another fabulous hat. Hello, Julie in Ontario, Gary in Massachusetts. Hello, Sheila in Florida, and hello to Kim and Annette in California. Let me see, where am I? La 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 la. Arlene in Berkeley. I'm going to see you soon. I hope I'm going to be there at the end of the month. We'll talk soon. Caroline in DC. Linda on Orcas Island, rocking as always. Hello, Deborah in Kentucky, dancing. Bronwyn in Victoria. Sandy in Oregon. Elizabeth in California. And Nancy in Washington State. Welcome to the Daily Antidote of Song, everyone. We have a very exciting and unusual guest with us today. Dr. Jim Thorne is not only a singer and songwriter, but he is also a space scientist. He's coming to us right from Arlington, Virginia, I believe. And take it away, Dr. Jim.
Oh, thank you. It's so wonderful to be invited to be part of the Daily Antidote of Song. I learned about it through my wonderful friend from the Library of Congress, Jennifer Cutting, who has performed on the same stage as I have with our different folk bands. So it's just a wonderful connection to have. I also know her through Arlington Independent Media, where I'm on the board of directors of their local TV and radio station. The reason I'm sitting in what appears to be the surface of the moon is because I do Zoom outreach, educational outreach programs for the Smithsonian National Air and Space Museum for young kids. And it's fun to do it this way. It's also a lot of fun to do it in person. And happily, we're getting back to that point.
Great.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I was just going to say, great, let's sing. Let's learn your song.
Okay. My understanding is that the lyrics to this song have made it to the right place. I won't say too much about it because we're supposed to talk about it later, but this song is a country song about taking your troubles down to the stream to wash away. So I'm going to teach you the refrain real quick. Okay, it goes like this. Oh, wash away from me today. Send these troubles down the stream to wash away. Let me try that again. Oh, wash away from me today. Send these troubles down the stream to wash away. Oh, is that good enough? Should I start it? Okay. I'm walking down this trail, carrying a pail of troubles I have found along the way. But in my heart and mind, I know that it's high time to pour them in the stream to to wash away. Oh, wash away from me today. Send these troubles down the stream to wash away. This walking clears my head of words that people said that otherwise would stay inside my brain. But in this country air, it's easy to declare my troubles are all bound to wash away. Oh, wash away from me today. Send these troubles down the stream to wash away. The rocky trail was rough, and crossing it got tough. I tried to keep my pace throughout the day. I stumbled on a stone, but never was alone to take my troubles down to wash away. Oh, wash away from me today. Send these troubles down the stream to wash away. All in all, it's been a good life on the way. Now it's time for me to rest from all my days. I was the man in black, no colors on my back, but now I shine in heaven every day. So walk that narrow trail and carry in your bale, your troubles to the stream to wash away. Oh, wash away from me today. Send these troubles down the stream to wash away. Oh, wash away from me today. Send these troubles down the stream to wash away. Oh, send these troubles down the stream to wash away. Ooh.
Oh, beautiful, 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 and such a great song for these times when there are so many troubles that we really need to wash through and wash away. Thank you for bringing that to us. I saw a lot of joy in people's faces and the singing. Yeah, really beautiful. Thank you so much. We
Very
do
welcome.
notice a little bit of a nod to the man in black, Johnny Cash. You want to tell a little bit about that connection?
I'd love to. It's very near and dear to my heart. I lost my father about 5 years ago, and my dad was a big Johnny Cash fan. He and Johnny were both born in the same year, 19 and 32. And at age 18, they both enlisted in the United States Air Force. And my father bore a surprising resemblance to the late, great Johnny Cash. I look more like my mother, in case you're wondering, but my dad, very much, I mean, surprisingly so. And so I wrote a song called Wash Away as a tribute to Johnny Cash because I have a low bass range, anyways, you may have noticed. And so for me, it's fun to sing along with his songs in particular. Um, but my father, when he was in hospice care, he was a veteran, and I'm a veteran. I would go in and play the guitar at his bedside, and he asked me for a recording of this song. I went to Nashville to take a songwriter course with a lady, actually a vocals class with a lady named Beth Nielsen Chapman, who some of you may have heard of as a country singer.
Yeah.
And she is wonderful. I met her the night I got to meet one of my heroes, a lady named Olivia Newton-John, and ended up writing a song for her as well. But anyway, that's another story. But anyway, Beth No kidding. No one's more surprised than I am that worked out. But anyway, there I was in Nashville at Ocean Way Studio on Music Row, and the recorded version that I sent in ahead of time of this Daily Antidote show has Beth and the chorus of voices from my class all singing background harmonies on that song. And it's beautiful. And I mixed it myself at home, made a nice finished version of it, put it on a CD. On the back cover, I put a side by side photo of my dad and Johnny Cash
Oh,
wearing the same uniform, age 18, 1950, black and white, same hair, same eyes, the whole thing. And I got to hand that CD to Roseanne Cash, Johnny's daughter. And she flipped it over because I told her, look at the back. And she looked at me and said, wow, they could have been brothers. And so that was just a real moment that I got to enjoy last year. And the song itself seems to bring some peace and joy to people. So I'm very happy to share it and to be here. And that's the story behind that
that is
song.
a beautiful, many layered story. I love that, and it's great because I was expecting you were going to sing one of your space songs, and so this was actually a super fun surprise. And if any of you want to listen to Dr. Jim's space songs, you can do that on his website and on YouTube. Tell us a little bit about the work that you do with is it NASA, the National Aeronautics and Space Museum, or
Oh no, it's the Smithsonian,
oh, okay.
right, National Air and Space Museum. By the way, in my day job, I do support NASA. I've been an exchange scientist with them in the past. My doctorate is in something called astronautical engineering. So yes, I really am a rocket scientist. I'm a
I love
doctor and I play one on TV. But anyway, the Smithsonian, I volunteer with something called the Storytime Educational Outreach Group, where I play songs and write songs for kids between about pre-K and fifth grade. And I have two albums that I've released of songs about the same two characters, a boy and a girl named Tommy and Laura, and they explore the solar system in the future, and they have robot companions. And I made a television show called Space Quest with Dr. Jim that you can find on my website as well. But regarding the Smithsonian in particular, I'm extremely honored in that last year, 2022, they animated four of my songs for their own YouTube channel. One of
Wow.
them is called A Race in Space, another one is called To Follow Apollo, where it's about kids returning to the moon in the future to find where all the landings were. And again, it's the same two characters in all the songs. So I want the kids to be able to grab onto those characters and enjoy the adventure. And the four videos that the Smithsonian put up are also on my website. It's all free if you want to go find it there. They've had some thousands of views. It's not quite Taylor Swift numbers, but for for an educational video. And one last bit about that: the animations themselves were done by a friend of mine from the Smithsonian, who is a children's book illustrator, and she did the drawings, and they digitize them and they move them around, and it's just fabulous what they did with those. So I
I'll have to
recommend.
agree with
Yeah.
you because I knew that I was going to be hosting you today, so I actually watched your videos and they're really fun. So highly recommended everyone. Um, I heard a rumor, you can tell me if it's true or not, that you are working on a book.
Yes, yes. I took the 12 scripts from my television show. Let me give you, I don't have a copy of the book in front of me because I only have one proof copy. It's not quite done yet, but we're within a couple weeks of it being released. I wrote this for a year and a half. Forgive me for a sec. I'm going to turn off my camera just so you can see the robots. You see the robots?
Lovely. Yes, we do.
The blue one is named Vista. She's the girl robot and she sings all of her parts. The red robot is named Piper. Those are both acronyms. She's the Visual and Infrared Starlight Analyst, VISTA, who's an astronomer. And the red robot is Piper, the primary inspector of the Pipe Examiner robots, because he works in a rocket fuel plant on Mars in the future. And one last thing about this photo, if you look right in the middle, you can see what looks like a little statuette. That's called a Telly Award, which is a national award for the show, and no one is more surprised than I am that that happened. So I'm very pleased. Anyway, I'm taking too long to answer these questions, but I took the scripts, the 12 scripts from that show, the ideas, the stories, the songs, and the characters, Tommy Cosmo and Laura Starr and their companion robots Piper and Vista, and they build a special ship to go to a star system called Antares, which is a real star system, where in my science fiction story in the future, not real, okay, this is fiction. I'm imagining that someday an intelligent message came from another star, and that we humans had to figure out what to do to answer it, and that's what the whole book is about. And a lot of the kids ask me when I do assemblies for Arlington County Public Schools and so on, Dr. Jim, are there aliens? And I I tell them we're looking. We don't know if that's true or not. Anyway, so the book is a what they call a first contact book. It will be available soon on Amazon and book and Barnes and Noble, that sort of thing.
Beautiful. That's so exciting. I love this combination of science and art and science and music. Yeah. Yeah. Beautiful. Is there anything else you got coming up or you'd like us to know about before we
Oh,
do the song again? Oh, and we do have a question. The
oh,
name of the
okay.
book and the
Good.
age level the book is for.
Age, oh, it is young adult, about 12 and up. My songs sound younger than that because they kind of are, but I decided to go ahead and add some real science into the book. And so my wife insisted that there needed to be an appendix or something. So I wrote a glossary. And as you read through the book, if you hit, this is the print version, okay, if you see a word that's in bold print, that means that you can look it up alphabetically in the back. And I'm hoping that some homeschool parents might be interested in it, that sort of thing. Again, the title is Journey to Antares. It's coming up soon. And if you'll allow me to plug one more thing, a week from today, on November 19th, in Arlington, Virginia, at Washington Liberty High School, there's a beautiful planetarium. And my band plays there about once a year for a fundraiser. My band, who are called the Moon Diggers, all right, like digging the astronauts digging the moon, will be playing at 3 o'clock Sunday afternoon at the Arlington Planetarium. It tends to sell out, but they usually leave some reserve seats for walk-ins if people are interested in that. I'll be doing a 1 hour show with my band of 10 songs plus a brand new one. The Smithsonian asked me to write about eclipses. So I just finished that one. We just rehearsed it yesterday. I'm hoping, because next April, many of you will probably know there's a big full eclipse coming. So once again, Tommy and Laura and their robots go out into space and create eclipses by getting the right distance behind each planet to block the sun.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, we have quite a few people here in our community, the Daily Antidote community, that are from the greater DC area. So you may
Oh,
meet some of those folks
please
in
say hi. Yeah, if you do,
yeah,
yes.
yeah. All right. So what's the story about the eclipse before we go back to your song? When is it? And
Oh, it's in April. I'm someone else can check me on this. I'm not sure the exact day. It's something like the 8th or around there. Forgive me if I don't have that exactly right, but it's in early April like that. I'm pretty sure there's if you look at a map of the United States, you can see a stripe going up from southwest to northeast of where you can be and see the full eclipse. Unfortunately, not here, but if you go to, I know I have a lot of, not surprising, I have a lot of friends in the space business, and they take trips, to go to some part of the country to see that at the right
well, our Vermonters are definitely going to see it, I think. Yes, and
time.
maybe
Okay.
Massachusetts folks. But sorry, I'm in Georgia. I will maybe get just a little.
You may get a partial eclipse. Yes, that's true.
All right. Well, let's sing your song again. It's so much fun
Oh,
and
okay.
I don't know. I think it's a balm for what we really need in these times.
Happy to do that. And if you like, I could do the theme song to my television show as well, called The Stars Go By.
Why don't you do that as a lead in?
A lead into the wash away. Is that what you would like?
Yeah, that would be
Oh,
awesome.
okay. All right, right.
Thank you.
Sure. Now the question is, can kids go into space? And when I ask that question, I keep careful records. I've performed now for over 9,000 children in person in schools, museums, and libraries, and you name it. Uh, even at the Air and Scare event at the Air and Space Museum, where the families bring their kids in costume. We had over 10,000 visitors on October 28th. It was just stunning. But I played this song for them. Okay, it's called "The Stars Go By." Once we went into space to be part of a race so that people could walk on the moon. Many years have gone by, but again we will fly and return to the sky sometime soon. Can a girl fly through space to a planet? Could she pilot her spaceship and land it? Could she fly through the sky as the stars go by and bring home a space pomegranate? Many robots have flown to the greatest unknown and explored all the world of our sun. They have learned many things and gone through Saturn's rings, but there's so much that they haven't done. Can a boy fly through space in a rocket? Could he learn how to steer and to dock it? Could he fly through the sky as the stars go by and catch meteors in his pocket? You could learn to fly as the stars go by and reach for the endless sky. When the sun goes to sky, many atoms will fly to be caught by the earth and remain. Glowing curtains of light will extend out of sight, painting colors that fall like the rain. Can the kids of the earth catch auroras? Could they could they have names like Tommy or Laura? Could they fly through the sky as the stars go by and hold northern lights in fedoras? You could learn to fly as the stars go by and reach for the endless sky. There's a world that's nearby with a red-colored sky and some others with ice all around. Some are big balls of gas where you'll never see grass since they don't really have any ground. Can the kids of the earth reach the heavens? Could they answer the biggest of questions? Could they fly through the sky as the stars go by and reach for new worlds as they beckon? Could they fly through the sky as the stars go by and reach for new worlds as they beckon?
Yeah, beautiful. You can see by the huge smiles on people's faces. What a beautiful Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon, whatever time it is where you are, song. Wow, thank you so much. We look forward to watching your videos. And shall we sing Wash Away?
Yes, yeah, of course.
Wash Away.
Sorry for I had a little cough there in the middle of the song part.
Yeah, everyone think about
Pardon me.
exactly what you would like to wash away.
Okay, so remember the refrain is "Wash away from me today. Send these troubles down the stream to wash away. I'm walking down this trail, carrying a pail of troubles I have found along the way. But in my heart and mind, I know that it's high time to pour them in the stream to wash away. Oh, wash away from me today. Send these troubles down the stream to wash away. This walking clears my head of words that people said that otherwise would fill my heart and stay. But in this country air, it's easy to declare my troubles are all bound to wash away. Wash away from me today. Send these troubles down the stream to wash away. The rocky trail was rough, and crossing it got tough. I tried to keep my pace throughout the day. I stumbled on a stone, but never was alone to take my troubles down to wash away. Oh, wash away from me today. Send these troubles down the stream to wash away. All in all, it's been a good life on the way. Now it's time for me to rest from all my days. I was the man in black, no colors on my back, but now I shine in heaven every day. So walk that narrow trail and carry in your pail, your troubles to the stream to wash away. Oh, wash away from me today. Send these troubles down the stream to wash away. Oh, wash away from me today. Send these troubles down the stream to wash away. Oh, send these troubles down the stream to wash away. Ooh.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. You can see the big smiles radiating out from all of these beautiful people all around. Thank you so much, Dr. Jim, for that beautiful, beautiful song and for the work that you're doing for children and for space exploration and just helping us to understand more. Um, I want to say thank you to everyone that came in on the live stream. And everyone that's here, I really want to say thank you and farewell to you right now. So thank you, Aaron, making us look and sound so good. And Mary in the USA somewhere. Susan in Cincinnati, Doug in Underhill, Vermont. Martha and Bonnie in Boise. And Cricket dancing in Maryland. We have Ruth in Birmingham. She's outside in the sun. And Sue in Seattle, Storm in the Zoomiverse, Julie in Ontario with the sun pouring in as well. Sheila in Florida, I don't think it's the night, but that's the perfect background to have today. And that is Kathy, known as KM. Nice to see you, Kathy. And Annette in California. Arlene in Berkeley. And Caroline in DC. Linda rocking on Orcas Island. Thank you, Deli, for coming in, and Luda in Victoria. Nancy and your Irish cow, and Kay in Texas. And thank you to Hoda in BC. Thank you, Clive in Birmingham, and Kate G in Charlottesville. Thank you, Fred in Maryland, James and Bob and Mabel and the Bears. Thank you, Elizabeth in California. Thank you, Gary in Massachusetts, Marcia in Huntsville, that's Alabama. Thank you, Mary. There you are again, Sarah in Texas, and Deborah and Robert dancing in Kentucky. The curly tops, who knows what they're up to in Vermont. LMG in Connecticut, Leah in Illinois, and Moon in Alexandria. Hi, Willard, good to see y'all. So happy to see all of you today. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. And thank you again, Dr. Jim. Mwah. Have a beautiful one.